welcome back to my channel. Today we are back for part 4 of the tropical getaway island beach resort. Oh my gosh, that is so long to say. Today this is the last part of that build. So what we are going to do today is just to furnish the indoor pool, the jacuzzi, and all of the cabins. So I hope you guys enjoyed every part of this mini-series, if you considered it a mini-series. And if you haven't watched the first 3 parts, I will link all the links of them down in the description box. So yeah, today, if you've noticed something different, I have changed a lot of things in my channel. Although I just started consistently uploading last September, so just a month ago. Is it already? Yeah, a month ago. And why the reason? So what's the reason I changed the way my channel looks? It's because yesterday I was able to have the feature of in YouTube of having the end screens. So I only got it yesterday, and because of the way I did my outro, if you guys already saw it, if you stuck until the end, you might see that it doesn't really fit the way that you could fix the, how do you call it, the annotations at the very end, although it's not an annotation. Yeah, so what I did was, instead of just redesigning my outro, I decided to redesign everything. So I redesigned my outro, my intro, as you have seen earlier, my channel art, and my logo. Although my logo is still the same, I just redesigned the background of it because I don't know, it looked a bit plain if it was just that. So yeah, I hope you guys like it, and leave any comments down below what you think of what I did to my channel, if it was nice or if I should stick to the one before. So yeah, now this time let's talk about the build. There was one cabin that I already furnished, because at that part I was trying to play around with the colors. At first I was thinking of having like a very cozy cabin, but then I wanted some of it to be very modern. So what I did was, for each cabin there is a different motif. So there are the two at the front, like the 2 big ones at the front, would have like browns, oranges, and greens. This one and the other one, like parallel to it, would have very colorful things. Like, I don't remember the color of the bed. I think it was green. Yeah, it was green, and then I used the curtains from Movie Hangout. So you see that this cabin and that other cabin that other cabin, excuse-moi, that other cabin would have like a very colorful theme to it. The next one, the other one, like to the right of this, if you remember, if you have watched my other videos, that one would have green and blue. So it's the same as the motif of the entire build, because the entire build had white, yellow, green, blue, browns, and blacks. That's all that I used in this build, I think. Yeah, and oranges. Any color that was very bright, very tropical, I used them in this build. So yeah, as you can see, this house is really full of the movie hangouts. Movie hangouts? Is it? Yeah, movie hangout stuff back, because as I have said before, I really wanted to use that stuff back in this build because it's a really colorful build. It's really something that suits the tropical feel of the build that I was doing. So yeah, What else to talk about? Let's see. As you can see, I'm a bit hard up with the dining room, like the dining area, because I know that some hotels or some rooms doesn't have like a mini kitchen or a mini bar like what I did there, and a dining room. But as I imagined it to be like a tropical getaway, so meaning you could stay here as long as you want, as long as you could afford it. I imagine it to have like a few parts like you could feel at home rather than just being in like feeling in you're in a hotel room. So I still made it very cozy but less cluttered. As you can see, I left a lot of space on the shelves, unlike when I do my houses. I really do or put a lot of clutter in it. Especially, oh my god, I can't talk again. It's every single day I can't talk. Why? Even with my next build, I am working on another apartment after this, and I might start uploading it tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully it will just be 2 parts. If I could squeeze it into 1 part, then I would, but it's a really big build again. I don't know why I kept on doing big builds, but that build is an apartment that is built in Newcrest. I built it in Newcrest on the 50 by 40 lot, I think, so it's still big. It has, I'll just say like clues. It has 4 floors. That's all that I'm gonna say, and that it is a big build. I'm still thinking if I should furnish every apartment of that build. If you guys think that I should furnish everything, comment it down below. If not, then I will leave some rules for you guys to furnish if ever you download it from the TSR. Unfortunately, right now I don't have access to the Sims 4 gallery because I don't really have stable internet, and whenever I upload, what happens is I start at the morning and then it will end around 8 in the evening if I start it at 11. Because usually when I start it at 5, it gets done being uploaded at 11 p.m. So that's why I usually schedule my videos to be posted 12 a.m. Philippine time. So that would be 5 p.m. for in UK. I think that's 5 p.m. and then I'm not sure with the others. I think it's 2 p.m. with America, and then that would be 5 a.m. for Australia. 5 a.m. or 4 a.m. for Australia. I'm not sure if you guys would like to share with us guys what time is it in your place, because I noticed that a lot of you guys are who watch my videos are from the States and Russia, I think. Yeah, and I'm not sure your time zone. I'm so sorry. Anyways, now we are at another cabin. This time this is the green and blue cabin. I really enjoyed the way that I did the bathroom for this one because it was really colorful, but then at some point I was trying to recreate that bathroom at the other side, like the other cabin that has the same motif, but then I forgot because I don't know, I didn't really check back to this cabin. So the only thing that I remember that I copied was this sized up curtains again, because as you have noticed in all of the cabins, they all have very open windows, and if you think about it, it's not really safe to have like fully open windows and a fully open door. So what I was imagining with this was that I remember watching... Oh, one of the things that inspired me to do this was when Alfie and Zoella went to one of the treehouse getaway cabin thing. It inspired me with the way that they have a view of the outside, even though there are glass doors, glass windows there. But then I can't recreate it here because I didn't want to have the glass doors or the glass windows for this build because it didn't fit the cabin theme, even though the interior is very modern. So what I was trying to do in those parts of the build where there are open windows was that imagine that there would be like that is an open door. Love is an open door. Oh my gosh, frozen. It's like that's an open door and a window. That's why I just put some curtains so you could still feel the tropical vibe of the island beach like that. And yeah, this joint cabins have the same furniture, have the same color motif, and yeah, this one has the most beds because each cabin had 3 beds, 1 double bed and then 2 single beds. So I really thought of it as for a group outing or a group family or a group of friends, or if we could say it here in the Philippines, it's like your barkada. So if there are a lot of people and they don't want to rent 2 cabins, which is 2 or 3 or 4 cabins, which is really expensive, they could rent the joint cabins, which I think they could save at least maybe a quarter or something from rather than renting 4 or 5 cabins, right? So yeah, here as you can see, I am lifting up some plants because if you use those windows before, you would know that you can't put objects on the table thing or the shelf thing or the surface, because I don't know why, but I thought you could, so I just raised some plants to make it look a bit more realistic. And yeah, it was a lot of fun building this, even though it was really not really frustrating but really tiresome because of how big the lot is and how detailed I want the build to be. So yeah, I hope you guys are still enjoying. I hope there are still people out there who are watching when we are 13 minutes and 30 seconds in the video. So we're almost, I could say, halfway done. More than halfway done, right? Right. What else to talk about? Oh, remember I shared with you guys that I was reading Divergent already? I'm almost done. It's because I don't really read. I was busy with the build that I read in between whenever I was very tired or I needed inspiration in building. I read it in between, so I didn't read it. I didn't read it continuously. So I'm at the part where Tris already passed the final test of the Dauntless. So yeah, I was very surprised with that book because I thought that they really I thought the movie followed the book, but then it's the same as Harry Potter. They really did remove a lot of things from there. So yeah, you have heard me say that a million times already. I think from part 1 to part 4 of this mini-series, you heard me talk about the Divergent book because right now I'm really obsessed with the Divergent book. And then shout out to the person who liked my photo on Instagram and commented and said that there would be another book written by Veronica Roth, which is I forgot the title, but I will link it down below, like the title of the book, and I'll try to find any like news about it, but I think that it will be out January 2017. And I'm really excited for that because I really love her books. And yeah, for you guys, what types of books are you waiting? If there are some readers out there who are watching my video, what types of books do you read? I usually read sci-fi, mystery, and young adult books. So what I have right now are the books of Zoella. If you guys know, like, it's for teens, I think. It's the Princess Academy. Of course, the Divergent series, the Ink Death, and a lot more. And I'm still looking for books that are published by the Little Black Dress, because right now here in Baguio, we don't really have a lot of books in National Bookstore. That's why if I really want to buy books, I have to go down or order it online, because the books here are really limited. It's either I buy from National Bookstore or I have to buy from Book Sale, where it's like a second-hand bookshop, but it's really nice because you could find a lot of good books there. You just have to look, because I found a lot of Sophie Kinsella. How do you say her name? Sophie Kinsella books there. I love her books, especially the one what was it? It's like I've got your number, I think it was. And then of course her series of the Shopaholic. It was really those were really good books. So yeah. And I just talked about books. So now you know how I love to read. Anyways, we're almost at the screenshots. I will end my commentary there during the screenshots, so at least you guys, hopefully there's still somebody out there who is watching, would hopefully see my end screen, and I hope you guys would enjoy and interact with my outro video, my end screen, because there you will get you will check out my previous video and a random video, and then a button for subscribing. So yeah, I hope you guys are really enjoying my videos, because I am very, very, very thankful for everybody who's watching, because my apartment build, which I will also link in the description box below, had over 130 views. And I know for some of you guys that's still few. That's a small number for a lot of you guys. Like the Legacy gets what, 851,000 views, like for her very first video that she published in YouTube. I know that it was a very long time ago, and then a lot of people just watched it, but still that's a big number, and compared to what I have right now, it's a really, really big number to achieve. But still, I am very, very thankful for everybody, to you guys, to those who subscribe, to those who didn't subscribe, to those who are passing by my channel. Thank you very much for watching. It really helps me a lot that you guys are watching my videos, because yeah, if I am ready to share with you guys, to have a Q&A, I will share the reason. I'm not sure when I will do my Q&A, but maybe around 100 subscribers, which would be still far because I am still at 24. But still, 24 is big for me. So yeah, thank you again, guys. Okay, I ranted a lot without talking about the build. Anyways, this part is just decorating with upsized plants, shrubs, weeds, and I forgot to put some inside the ocean part of the build. So anyways, guys, we are now in the screenshots. Bam! there. We are now in the screenshots. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you pinch that like button down below if you enjoyed the video and if you liked it. Comment down below any comments, any suggestions, any ideas, or anything that you want to share with all of us, or just talk about how was your day, or what did you eat, or what do you think of the video. Yeah. And if you still haven't subscribed to my channel, I really do appreciate it if you could subscribe to my channel, because I created this channel to be able to share my creations to you guys, not only to the Sims community, but everybody who is interested in my videos, and in hopes to entertain and give you and your Sims joy and happiness. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Stay tuned for more videos, and I hope you enjoy the screenshots, because these screenshots are a lot. So yeah, thank you again for watching, guys, and I hope to see you all soon. Stay tuned until the end screen, guys. Please. Anyways, thank you again. Oh my gosh, so many thank yous, and I hope to see you soon, maybe tomorrow, if I could start building or finishing the apartment. So yeah, bye!